morning! Today we are driving up to Glencoe. The weather is meant to be absolutely phenomenal this weekend. We're keen to tick off some tourist spots in Glencoe and just enjoy being tourists in our own country.
So we just got back from New Zealand. When we were in New Zealand we did loads of exploring because obviously you're living in another country, you have all these things you want to tick off, so every weekend was doing something fun. And I think we've got a little bit lazy since we got back to Scotland because we're from here and you kind of forget that there are just as many tourist things to do. So we're getting back on it and Scotland is so beautiful. We just got some breakfast at our favourite spot, which is Real Food in Tyndrum. It's better than the Green Welly if you know where that is. We're coffeed and fed and we're ready to go. Yeah! So we just come and picked up our bikes, e-bikes. So we're having a very crazy day. I love e-bikes. We haven't had e-bikes since being in New Zealand when we use them because we commute every day. There's like two paths, either go left to Glencoe or right towards Oban. We've been to Glencoe quite a few times, so we're going to go the other way.
Yeah, see what we can find.
See what we can find. Ellie, you're right, the sun came out. Blue skies, yay! It's really cold.
It's bloody freezing.
It is biting cold.
Take two, it is extremely cold and Sarah has not got the right socks on and her toes are freezing. So we're boosting 20 minutes back to the car and we'll wrap up a bit warmer and then we'll set out again. Take two. Our new socks on, some more clothes, a rookie error, but it happens to the most experienced, you know.
I know, I think I've just been out of practice.
We just underestimated how cold it was going to be.
Be bold does start cold does not apply for e-biking. Maybe we bike back to the hotel that we got to and stop, have a wee coffee and then go on.
Yeah, I'm gonna get a wee hot chocolate.
Let's go!
Hey! I'm so ready for a hot chocolate already.
Hot chocolate!
Those filthy hands. It's not been smooth sailing start to this bike ride, has it?
Because I've got bike 13. I told you it was going to be a problem.
Unlucky. First up, the holly tree.
Time to wash my hands and have a hot chocolate.
After a quick stop at the Holly Tree Hotel, where we fueled up with fresh mussels, iron brew and of course hot chocolates, we jumped on our bikes and set off. This route actually forms part of the Caledonia Way, the coast-to-coast route across Scotland. This is a 234-mile route spanning from the Kintyre Peninsula all the way to Inverness, which takes about 20 hours of non-stop cycling to complete in full. After seeing just a snippet of the stunning scenery today, it's definitely one we're planning to do in full in the future.
We made it out to Castle Stalker, which was about the furthest point we could reach with our rental bikes in the time we had. The castle is really quite unique. Set on a small island just off the shore, it is only accessible up close by boat. If you're a film buff, you might recognise this spot from classic films such as Monty Python and the Holy Grail or Highlander. It's quite a common theme to stumble across film locations in Scotland, but as you travel around the Highlands, it's not hard to understand why this place is such a hotspot with its sheer inherent beauty. Before we head to our Airbnb for the night, we need sustenance, so we're gonna go and grab some food at probably the most expensive place that we could have chosen in Fort William,
The Ben Nevis Inn.
We made it back to the Airbnb.
We made it.
Yeah, we just came back to our Airbnb. We only live like 3 hours away, but usually we drive up and down in the same day. But the weather this weekend just looks so nice that we really wanted to make like a weekend of it, so
Make the
kind of
most
on a
of it.
spontaneous holiday,
Yay!
which is really nice.
Staycation.
Staycation.
Feels good.
Tomorrow we'll probably do something else fun.
Probably hike to Steall Falls. Maybe go say hello to the deer at Kingshouse. But we'll wait and see.
Now we're just gonna cozy up, have some chocolate,
Watch some Netflix.
and probably have an early night. It's about what, 7:30, 8?
Yeah, but I reckon we have another.
Bed.
I reckon we have another early start in the morning.
Yeah.
Bye.
Good night. Good morning. It's the next day and we're getting ready to go out again. We're going to check out our Airbnb and head to get some breakfast, some coffee, and to Steall Falls.
Steall Falls. Also seen in the Triwizard Tournament. Harry Potter.
We're actually hitting quite a few Harry Potter stops. Kind of a mistake because I went to the Three Sisters yesterday, which is it's behind Hogwarts, and then Steall Falls, which is in the Quidditch pitch.
I think it shows up in a few scenes, but the most famous one is the Triwizard Tournament when he defeats the Horntail Dragon.
Even on my holidays, Eleanor never lets me have a sleep in.
It's 8 a.m. That's actually...
It's 8 a.m. It's on my holidays. Maybe not leaving right now.
Ben Nevis.
It's crisp. Right, you defrost the car and I'll just stay inside in the warmth, okay? So we just got to the trailhead. One of the things that me and Elle have been chatting about this weekend is obviously with it being winter, it's, especially on a day like today, it's a lot quieter. You come here in the height of summer, it's what, 9:30 right now? The car park is full. It's kind of like a line of ants all the way to Steall Falls. The car park was almost empty and it's completely quiet out here and it's really nice, and it's been like that kind of everywhere we've gone.
Yeah.
You can get places in the pubs. It feels good to like support the local businesses at this time as well when it's a bit quieter. Obviously this is such a absolute stunner of a weekend. You do come up in winter and it can be pretty grim, but a nice weekend up here, blue skies, a little bit cold, but if you wrap up warm you're fine.
Yeah, if you're willing to brave the -2-3 temperatures,
Yeah,
then it's great.
wrap up warm, keep safe, but the outdoors is still here in the winter, so have a great time.
Low effort, high reward.
It's like a less than 30-minute walk and there's nobody else here and it is just so pretty. As we're heading back to the car, there is like considerably more people walking out towards the falls. It's definitely worth like getting up early, getting out to the car park, and then you're pretty much on your own on the walk. It's 8 a.m. It's on my holidays.
Sarah loves getting up early.
It's worth it.
I would actually highly recommend Steall Falls as a great camping spot. I actually camped there back in 2021 with my friend Tim. It is a bit of a slog to carry all your stuff out there, but it is only 30 minutes and it's so beautiful. Yeah, it was an epic camping spot.
Maybe when it's a bit warmer. So we've made a stop on the way back at Kingshouse Hotel, and we're gonna pop in and get some hot chocolates. This is our favourite thing to do. But one of the things that Kingshouse is kind of known for is the deer, wild deer that roam around, and so we just thought we'll pop up and see if they're about, and they are, and they're so shot a few pictures, and they're absolutely stunning. We're not ones to preach, and you know, the outdoors can be enjoyed in so many ways, and we make our fair share of mistakes, but if you are going to come see the deer, or if you're going to go and see any wild animal, just remember they are wild animals. Please don't feed them. They have what they need in the environment. Yeah, just enjoy them at a distance. Nature is there to be enjoyed, and it's there with us, but it is definitely not there for us. But anyway, hot chocolate time.
For the drive home. I think it was much needed. We've been in the city a lot the last few weeks, so we've had a really nice weekend.
It's just really nice to get that rare, really nice weather weekend in Scotland.
It's been good for the serotonin levels, being out in the sunshine and just being active. That big long bike ride, the hike we did today.
We're gonna mosey on back to Glasgow, take our time. I hope you enjoyed our little excursion up north. Spring and summer we're going to be exploring a lot in Scotland and hopefully in Europe too, so
yeah, stay tuned.
Stay tuned.
Bye.